Elvis suddenly craves his favorite sandwich late at night, launching an epic foodie adventure. He imagines a peanut butter, banana, and bacon sandwich glowing like treasure, impossible to resist. Elvis rallies his Memphis Mafia friends, convincing them to join his quest for the epic meal. Elvis and crew board his private jet under the runway lights, ready to fly 200 kilometers to Denver. As the jet soars, Elvis dreams about the legendary Fool's Gold loaf, while friends joke and toast him. At a Denver diner, the chef presents massive sandwiches made with a whole loaf, peanut butter, bananas, and bacon. Back on the jet, Elvis devours his sandwich triumphantly, surrounded by friends cheering and eating. Elvis reclines at sunrise, full and victorious, proving his cravings led to legendary history. Did Elvis Presley really have to sing to a dog on live TV? In 1956, Elvis Presley was considered so controversial on television that producers panicked. A basset hound in a bow tie wobbled on stage, surprising Elvis and everyone watching. Forced to tone it down, Elvis sang "Hound Dog" to the actual dog while the studio audience giggled. Backstage, Elvis shook his head and whispered, "Man, this is ridiculous." Headlines called Elvis too wild for TV, making the awkward dog moment instantly famous. Years later, Elvis laughed and admitted, "It was the dumbest thing I ever did on TV." Elvis winks and grins, strumming his guitar, proving legends are made by unforgettable moments. Elvis Presley shot his TV because Robert Goulet appeared on the screen. In 1974, Elvis actually fired his revolver at a television during a live broadcast of Robert Goulet. Psychologists say celebrities sometimes react impulsively under stress, and Elvis was under immense pressure. Elvis reportedly disliked Robert Goulet. Friends recalled his temper flaring when Goulet's voice came on TV. Without hesitation, Elvis took aim and shot the screen. Sparks and glass flew everywhere. His close friend Lamar Fike shouted in shock, stunned by Elvis's bold move and the destroyed TV. That shattered TV later sold at auction for $15,000, proving the story's legendary status. Elvis winked about his habits, turning even wild actions into an unforgettable show. Elvis Presley demanded a DEA badge from President Nixon, wearing a legendary purple velvet suit. It's a true story. Elvis wrote Nixon a letter in 1970, offering to help fight drug abuse. When Elvis arrived at the White House, his lavish purple suit and gold sunglasses turned every head. Elvis met Nixon in the Oval Office, shaking hands as Nixon tried to hide his surprise. The photo they took that day became one of the most requested images in U.S. National Archives history. Nixon gave Elvis an honorary DEA badge, making the rock star's wish shockingly official. Elvis truly believed he could help Nixon tackle America's drug problem, blending fame with activism. Only Elvis could transform a White House visit into rock and roll history. Did you know Elvis Presley was offered the lead in 1976's A Star Is Born? It's true. Historical records confirm Barbra Streisand wanted Elvis for the lead role. Barbra Streisand visited Elvis in Las Vegas to personally invite him to star as John Norman Howard. Colonel Tom Parker watched warily, concerned about losing control over Elvis's career if he accepted. Parker demanded enormous fees and total creative control, scaring the filmmakers away from casting Elvis. Those demands led the studio to withdraw the offer, and Chris Christopherson took the role instead. Elvis later gazed at the film poster, imagining his own face on the big screen next to Streisand. With a soft sigh, Elvis whispers, "That could have been me," remembering the Hollywood dream that slipped away.